All right, officially it's good morning. Been here a long night. It's actually nice to know that the agenda item is not actually just note and file as indicated in the agenda. It'd be kind of nice to understand these things up front. But I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're discussing this. I think this is very important. To me, one of the biggest carrots for city council members to accept the voluntary spending limits is that they get to say with pride, I am part of the ethical program of Santa Clara. I believe in this. I think this is the right thing to do, and I am therefore going to limit the amount of spending I'm making. In theory, local ballot initiatives are very important to local people. And so in theory, the primary committees that would be focusing on such issues would be local. And they could voluntarily adhere to this and say, you know what, we believe in Santa Clara, we believe in the power of the people, and in that these voluntary spending limits will allow you to get the information you need. Now, we know there's independent expenditure committees. We've seen them. We've all gotten the big glossy statements for candidates for local office that were paid for by somebody outside. And we kind of look at it and we say, we know where that's coming from. And again, it's a piece of information that allows us to make an assessment. And we've seen in recent elections that people make that assessment. They look at those things and they judge it. They say, follow the money. This doesn't look legit. So to me, you're right. It doesn't have teeth. I'd love it to have teeth. I'd love to see us lower the campaign spending limits. I'd love to see us move to a much more grassroots thing. That's not going to happen, I understand that. But let's at least do the education. Let's give people the information. Let's let them understand these are the committees that are really trying to do what's right for the city, as opposed to having a vested interest. To Kennedy's point earlier, if you got a lot to get financially, you're willing to pay up. If what you're doing is what you think is right, it's a little harder because we all have to pay the rent or the mortgage or whatever you have to pay. And so I think this is good. I think it's a good first step. I think you need to do more, but I would love to see this as a first step to help reinforce the democratic process, to help give people that additional information regarding where is this communication coming from? Is it coming from somebody who cares about me, who isn't just trying to throw money at it because they gain money from it, but from somebody who really wants to do what's right for the city? Thank you for your time. Have a good day.